Hi everyone, my name is Meg, and in this video I'm going to talk about teaching the appropriate hand position for oboe. Like other woodwind instruments, left hand will be on top and right hand below. Fingers should be curved around to cover the keys. Students should be using the pad of their finger where their fingerprints are. This is especially important for oboe because some of the keys will have holes that need to be covered. When not using the back octave key, the left thumb will rest on the instrument just below. The right thumb will rest underneath the thumb rest. The right hand position can sometimes be a little awkward and uncomfortable for students, especially at the beginning. I myself had a bone spur in my hand that had to be removed in college, so I decided to buy a different type of thumb rest and replace it. That's not this one. But the point is, there are other options out there, so if you have a student that's really struggling, let them know that there are alternatives, because this can just be unscrewed and replaced with something else. With home position for students, there are a few keys that can easily be bumped if their fingers are not curved enough. So continually remind them that they need that curve in their fingers, because we don't want to bump any of these side keys. Students with smaller hands may struggle to reach all the way down to this right hand pinky key for E flat. Guide students through some finger stretches, so maybe taking their hand on a flat surface and stretching their fingers to gain that flexibility to get that pinky to reach all the way down to that key. Half hole can be really tricky for students at first, so make sure that you give ample time for them to practice this rocking motion between covering the hole and sliding to half hole. Exercises that go between half hole notes like D and E flat and notes that use this full key like F or C or B flat are really helpful to help students practice that motion. Most students will need to hold their oboe at about a 45-degree angle from their body. But since we all have different lips and teeth and mouths and faces, some students might need to hold that a little bit higher or a little bit lower. So allow your students to experiment with an instrument position that feels comfortable while still maintaining proper hand position and embouchure, and allows them to produce a quality tone. Thanks so much for watching. Happy teaching!